With the fall of France, Great Britain stood alone against the Nazis. Winston Churchill, the new British Prime Minister, had already declared that his nation would never give in. In a rousing speech, he proclaimed, "We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, and we shall fight in the fields and in the streets. But we shall never surrender." Hitler now turned his mind to an invasion of Great Britain. His plan was first to knock out Royal Air Force and then to land more than 250,000 soldiers on England's shore. In summer of 1940s, the Luftwaffe, German Air Force, began bombing Great Britain. At first, the Germans targeted British airfields and aircraft factories. Then on September 7, 1940, they began focusing on cities, especially London, to break British morale. Despite the destructions and loss of life, the British did not waver. The RAF, although badly outnumbered, began to hit back hard. The two technological advances helped turn the tide in RAF's favor. One was the electronic tracking system known as radar. Developed in the late 1930s, radar could tell the number, speed, and direction of incoming warplanes. The other device was a German code-making machine named Enigma. A complete Enigma machine had been smuggled into Great Britain in the late 1930s. Enigma enabled the British to decode German secret messages. With information gathered by these devices, RAF flies could quickly launch attacks on enemies. To avoid RAF attacks, Germany gave up daylight raids on October 1940 in favor of night bombing. At sunset, the wail of sirens filled the air as Londoners flocked to the subways, which served as air raid shelters. Some rode out bombing raids at home in smaller air raid shelters or basements. This Battle of Britain continues until May 10, 1941. Stunned by British resistance, Hitler decided to call off his attacks. Instead, he focused on Mediterranean and Eastern Europe. The Battle of Britain taught the Allies as crucial lessons. Hitler attacked could be blocked.